Made it to the top 25. We should have been college football, anything.
Welcome to Pullman, Washington. Martin Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars, and the anticipation is running high on the Palouse. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see, the number 24 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, squaring off with another team from the Pac-12, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Scooped up by the kicking team. Touchdown, Washington State. And they jump on top.
And this is why a lot of coaches don't kick the ball out of the end zone. They want them to return the football so something good can happen. So you can put a hat on a football, call the fumble, make something happen, Palmer, and that's exactly what the kickoff unit does.
Man, I love
kickoff
that take pride in their jobs. These guys want to line up. They want to run down the field and hurt somebody. That was a huge game-changing play to not just create the turnover, but to score a touchdown.
They're just about to kick it off after that scoop and score 6. Coming out with it, it's Blue. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So Colorado's return team didn't help matters out much with that one. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some...
He's got it down the left side. Oh, look out. There he goes. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Number 12.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Ready to try the point after. bangs it through for an extra point. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Washington State's offense will get the ball for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain. He wants to throw here on second down. Snags it over the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. He's got it. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the flag, 1st and 15 for this offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Safe completion on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got it set up on the outside. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Washington State sends out the punt unit. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Speeding down the left side. Touchdown, Colorado. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Let's go, Travis.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Man, goodness gracious, this dude is on fire. I mean, he's already got 100 yards. We're in the first quarter. Like, I might want to think about double teaming that guy. If he goes to the water bottle, I'm going to double team. Whatever he does, I'm on him.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive.
I'm still mad about the kickoff.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wide out. He got a hand in there.
We got a catch there.
Complete.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Feeling some heat. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Well, the quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Excuse me. Yeah.
Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll bring it back. It's good. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. Fires the pass, intercepted. He'll try to take it back. Inside the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Cougar. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, and get you a touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Miami is in the unusual position of having to come from behind right now, but there's not a soul who doesn't believe they can't pull this off. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to UMass. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll start this drive firing. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buffs.
Number 12. This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
I might want to get 29. Put somebody over there.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14.
We get cooked.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
It just had no rhythm. And in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
And this is why you don't want to get in these situations. 3rd and long, defense knows it's pass. They're playing pass, playing deep. QB has nowhere to go with the football, so he just throws it away.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. He's looking to throw it. Time to take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
Leaves it with the back. And he didn't squeeze it. It's loose. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Offensive players, when they got the ball in their hand, they're trying to make plays, right? Trying to make you miss. There's nothing better than closing that gap and sticking that head right in that guy's chest and causing a fumble.
1st down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Washington State lines up quickly. From the gun, the running back has it. Tackle is made after the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. This time it's complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up the 1st down. Defense in press coverage. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Wazoo! And these offenses are just putting up numbers.
They got so much speed in so many positions with spread football now in college. It's so hard to stop defenses. You're just trying to hold on, shut them down in the red zone, and not give up a touchdown.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 17-yard touchdown run. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. We've got a good one going here. I'm looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the 2nd. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. They'll give it to him again. Still on his feet at the 45. Hit the gas can wide open ahead. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive, and gashing them on the touchdown run finished it off. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David.
Shit's what the ladies do. He's finishing
I
the
tell you
process.
what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you've got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Motion from the offense. From the shotgun, the inside give. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. Washington State going quickly. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties. They keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the first half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Hard.
Washington State will have to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the 4th time today. Good job by the cover.
That's what your body be looking.
To that return. And the Colorado offense is coming back on the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the first half.
Back to pass, it's Sanders. Quick strike complete. Running through contact. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. Quarterback checking off. Going up top on first down. Fires to the middle. Makes a connection. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Stop me when you've heard this before. First down. First down. First down. Just continuing to put first downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
Looking to move it through the air. Gets it out fast.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so it's been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Paul, nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
It would have been 500, I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. But listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it.
I know they still lose, but they'll go very
far from over.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the red zone, looking for a man. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Just about picked off in the end zone, and that would have put a stop to this scoring threat. Instead, it'll be second down. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Out of the backfield, he's open. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. They got to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal.
And some scissors.
On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
Get some stats for you.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hill. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Line getting set on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's got him this time. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. It's a first down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
He'll just keep slinging it. Got it in the middle. It's Hernandez. Gets into the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Washington State lines up quickly.
But I was talking about a small bag.
Trying to find his man on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he's looking downfield. That's caught. It's Maxwell. Tackled immediately after the catch. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Wants to pass. Coming after it. And he's all blocked. And now it's
loose. Let's go, Wiggins.
Defense got it. And the defense doing work.
You notice you left in the microwave? When you told me you was hungry last night? What did you fix yourself?
What a big-time play for
Did you eat it?
Not only forcing the fumble, but
I know.
scooping it up, taking it all the way to the house.
So make you another. There's some more in the freezer. Don't forget about this one.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Try to review that.
They push the lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Indiana is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Maryland. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. With just about 30 seconds to go in the half, how aggressive do you want to be here? He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Quickly complete. Makes the stop at the 30, but a big 15-yard pickup gets him out of trouble. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now on first down from the 30. He's going to pass. Getting some heat. And the ball comes out.
Get up. You can't lay on the ground. It's college.
On that loose ball. It'll be a
you got to pick and go.
You know, for quarterbacks, ball security is so important, especially when you're in the pocket. I know you're downfield and you're focusing on what's happening with the coverage, but you got to know these guys up front. They're coming after you, and they're trying to swat that ball away. You have got to keep two hands on the football at all times.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. One snap coming before they head to the locker room.
You still have
Fires into the end zone. And
you still talking about
powerhouse? And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
Not in store. That's all it is.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good.
That's how they do a lot of their combos. You don't get to pick the same. They pick a play.
Here now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And what we've witnessed is a rarity these days in our
You know, people come in, well, let me get this with that, and this, that. No, sucker. You get the sandwich we make.
The narrative of this game. Points off turnovers are kind of found money for teams. But at
you want Subway, go to Subway.
We're going to have to make some adjustments
and carry did. Look at that 9-foot-long sub.
Back to the fellas on the Palouse at Martin Stadium.
Spot them all defense. We need to spot them. Right, play regular defense like we play.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Washington State has it back. They'll send the offense onto the field. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to make some plays for me too.
Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Grab near the stick, it's Williams. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
They'll keep it on the ground, off right tackle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Got him, and nobody's close. And a big hit at the end, but it
You
didn't
supposed
stop
to
him from
get
getting
back
the
there.
first down.
You weren't supposed to stop
You
at
and I were
the
talking
one.
about this before the game.
You
How is
stopped
this
at the
offense
wrong
gonna be
guy.
able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Finds his big tight end. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
A first down run on the doorstep. Solid fundamentals on that
That's
tackle
one.
from this freshman.
The best red zone offenses
Right.
are the ones who can run the ball in this area. That's a tough act today, especially against this unit. One of the best 5 defenses in the nation, stopping the...
Touchdown, Cougar! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Now on 2nd down. The play action fake. It's complete on the right side. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he'll pivot it inside the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the stalling has commenced.
Where'd you even sell her for?
Unstoppable in the first half, lighting up
Oh,
the
okay.
scoreboard.
I just had to bring all this
Much
stuff.
different in the
And
second
then
half.
she gets a
They
piece.
take their first
What'd you say?
drive,
Get home, she gonna fix on pancake
They was
on.
going, so I thought she asked you too.
No, she asked me could she get it. I left 29 an island again.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they can go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on that.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Picks up the first down, still moving. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on first and 10. He's looking to throw it.
You said Miss who?
Can hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
So
The
it didn't have a
incomplete
stomach
pass
in it.
leaves him with
She
second
thought
down.
it was gassy.
He's looking to throw. Shoots it to the left. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
I'm confused what she thought.
You've already set your punter out 4 times. At least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout.
Oh, that's the one that don't want to go back home.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. Washington State sends out the punt unit. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. And just a spectacular punt.
Beast right if she didn't work.
Don't be
Don't be hate them motherfuckers.
She be out there working.
We hate that. You know?
Good. I'm not hating on you.
This offense is really been clicking on the game.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead.
Yeah, we out.
Expressway is wide open.
Never mind.
The 40. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds. After the big run for this offense.
Last time you give
You're
me
going to win a lot of games if you can generate explosive plays. That's what we've seen in recent weeks from this football team, but this offense, man, they are every defensive coordinator's nightmare because of the players they've got lining up all over.
Let them discuss the emergency.
They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from
And
inside
sell
the
some
40?
water on the house.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. He took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And here comes the offense on 2nd down.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue to mix things up? See if they can maybe confuse this QB.
Fires to the big fella. You know, we joke that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them
I don't know if it works. We want to be in the cover.
Blockers most of the time, they're big and physical, and they sub-block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in the zones. They get good matchups, and man, those tight ends
I don't know what you see.
to try to stop.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Buffaloes are on the move. To the ground with the back. Dances away again. He's brought down, but there's
They're doing holding. Come on, 74.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offensive momentum.
From back when we went to a Martin's house, That's when they kind of emailed us back, but we applied. We registered her for school
Extra blockers on the
in
field. Offense goes
beginning of
full
summer in
house.
July.
He'll ride his
And
man
they
on the
responded
option.
back when we was
And maybe a wise move not
doing
to
this and
even
that
try
partner.
the pitch
And
as
you know,
he's
some
knocked
figure
down in
and
the
stuff.
backfield. Let's see what they've got on second down.
No.
So let's get some of that. So we just wait for them to send some back. And
The receivers
I
often will
said we
run
should
their
just
route
go
based on a
up
side adjustment.
we gotta do it.
Looking to throw it, Sanders. The quick out. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. With that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Interesting. Some conversation we had, that lady dealing with enough. They on her ass. Whoever that lady is. Why she saw those shoes on the phone. Yep.
They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong.
You want me to look up on Facebook?
They put their hands on
Yeah, it looks pretty good together.
They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create.
There must be a place or somewhere around.
You know it. They smashing the brakes.
Y'all must ready to put back to somebody. No. No, they just driving so slow. There ain't no funnel going on. When Jada's supposed to be coming down here? Who? Jada. Oh, no, she told me she gonna be sending me a package. That's probably our pottery and stuff, because she ain't coming down here. I don't know where she coming. That's why I asked her. Yeah. She told me she's thinking about getting another cat. She didn't tell me that. She couldn't tell you everything. God, damn, what she want another one for? Because courage be lonely. Damn, she gonna be like that lady with all them cats? 2 cats, not a lot of cats, Mama. Shit, that is a lot to me. Yeah, because we don't like cats like that.
They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
That last score sort of felt like the finishing touches on a great meal, didn't it, as they get ready to line up for the kickoff. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up.
He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
29
They'll run it from the gun. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the third.
There's a lot of them.
I know. I'm talking about those one who got locked up in
Guys, Colorado has
None of them. You talking about in Russia? Yeah, bring one. Yeah, make some money. They about to get paid.
Oh, and look at fuck. If you ain't going,
It might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen.
Girl ain't started this young.
36, it's a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And they'll finally bring him down.
That's her choice.
Rips off a huge play.
That's her personal choice.
That's great execution execution between the QB and
They got
receiver.
down there, Pretty Griner got money. I'm sure they got me in one today.
Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
And she played Kevin Durant played her.
It's one thing to take shots early in the game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
He's going to pass on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to
a pick.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
Working on the right.
Who's she going for?
That wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on a down. Awesome job by the quarterback.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from him.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
And they're able to get him down.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive chunks of yards. Yep, I'll keep that more.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Washington State.
I love the play design here. The ball is designed to come out of the quarterback's hands quickly. He finds his big-time target for the touchdown.
So they don't do what you call them no more. They don't hand out little food stamp paper money. It's the you can load a debit card on any on Sam's Club.
Yeah, but I'm saying
the deficit is huge. This one is all but over. They'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick.
You sure they ain't got that logo?
They knock him down and
shit. That's what I'm saying. I think that logo there because of that purpose.
Here comes the offense on first down. The give to the back. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to throw at Sanders. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield.
There you go, Horn.
Touchdown, Colorado. And the pummeling has started. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Ole Miss is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that looks like it did when Archie and Eli were here. They're up by 28 over Vanderbilt. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Line gets set, first down. Easy. He wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hernandez. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Nice catch, just past the first down marker, so this drive stays alive. Nice job by the quarterback and receiver.
Wants to throw on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the quarterback just couldn't bring himself to pull the trigger and get rid of the ball, and they knock it free.
So let's give the secondary tons of credit, right, Reese? They were doing an outstanding job in the back end in coverage, not allowing any receivers open, and that's why the QB had to keep holding it and keep holding it. That allowed the pass rush to get to him, and that created the turnover.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field, looking for a productive play on first down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. A first down for the offense. Timeout by the offense. The last thing they need is to have half the team running one play and the other half running another. On first down, here comes this offense. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a chance. When you got that 300-plus-pound guy grabbing you around the shoulder pad, you tend to go to the ground pretty quickly.
On the run, it's Sanders. Lets it fly deep downfield. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. Got a big lead in the fourth quarter, and you take that shot, and you stop the clock. And it's a long shot, but you're letting teams hang around.
And I prefer to win. Like, I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm up, I'm going to run the football, but there is definitely a school of thought in nowadays where I'm putting up stats, and I'm keeping the pedal to the floor.
And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. It is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger.
Give the defense a ton of credit in this sudden change situation. Their offense just coughed it up. And this defense comes out, they go 3 and out and force a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. And the fumble on that last drive could have been much worse, David.
They bailed him out, and they held him to a field goal, so that's the good news. Now this offense has to get it going. Forget about the fumble, Jesse. Move on, be positive.
And they're upset with themselves, too. They're an offense that pride themselves on ball security. Let's see what they do right here.
Using the quick game. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
That completion leaves us with second and medium. Fires to the big fella. Turns it on in midfield. Giving him his pads. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. And Jesse, there's a huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
Fires left. He makes a catch. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. And the Cougars have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. Trying to run it in the red zone. He's got 4, and he's down at the 12. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. Brought down after a 5-yard gain down to the 7.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Gets it out quickly. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the 3rd down, now setting up 1st and goal.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, we've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 Russian defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. 3rd and goal, where the fire purifies and separates contenders and pretenders. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a grab, and he won't be able to get in as the defense gets him down at the 1.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a...
And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
Nice pitch, nice catch. And listen, maybe this helps next game, right? Like we're trying to find a rhythm, find something that works, find somebody to go to. And this offense is struggling. You're down by 1,000, but I like that they continue to fight.
And he makes the extra point. They're down big, but they'll keep fighting to the bitter end and line up for the onside kick here. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team, oh, there's the ball. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Maxwell. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Trying to get to him. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. He's going to let it go. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion.
I think after failing on the fourth down, guys, you look at the scoreboard, you look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great with how they're able to go out, execute.
Snags it. Touchdown, Bucks. And the beatdown has ensued. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll bring it out. It's Freeman. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent today.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. He's going to pass. And that pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes. How about that D coming up with a play like that? With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You've got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivate.
It's about a mile.
The opening kick, all three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points and win by a lot of points.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You got a rough game. Mm-hmm.
Well, that was just truthful.